9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Completion of burn, as expected.
T plus 10, T plus 12, GN2 is on, 3, 2, 1, 0. T plus 10, T plus 12, GN2 is on.
8, 7.
T-minus 17 seconds and counting. 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, start, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, engine ignition, and liftoff of the Delta II rocket with the Mars Exploration Rover.
Program response is good.
1960s, hundreds of rockets have been successfully launched into outer space.
Our success record is well above 90%, usually in the 95 to 98% category.
But when massive supplies of highly combustible rocket fuel is housed inside tons of steel and composite metals, catastrophes are always a possibility.
Rockets are a risky business, and a lot of time and energy is put into trying to be sure that we don't have a bad day and ending up in failure.
On January 17th, 1997, one of the worst rocket disasters in history occurs at Cape Canaveral, Florida. On launch pad 17A, the Delta II rocket carrying an $81 million satellite.
3, 2, 1, 0. We have ignition and liftoff from Cape Canaveral Air Station of the Air Force Delta II launch vehicle carrying the new GPS-2R satellite.
The rocket soars through the sky with 200,000 pounds worth of thrust. Suddenly,
It was between 1,000 and 2,000 feet in the air when the strap-on solid motor started to fail.
250 tons of flaming debris and rocket fuel shower down on Cape Canaveral.
We need to secure the area.
A fortified building close to the launch pad is pummeled by the firestorm, threatening the safety of workers inside.
And we did have a major problem.
The explosion also creates a toxic cloud containing hydrochloric acid. Experts know that the cloud will be blown over the Atlantic Ocean. A strict safety zone also ensures that no lives are lost, and that the only damage suffered is to a number of vehicles and small structures.
You launch within range limits. You launch in such a way that there's no human life at risk, no toxics or plumes that can come back over human beings, no environmental concerns.
Again, in 1998, a new rocket, the Delta III, prepares for its very first launch.
3, 2, 1, 0.
We have main engine ignited and both verniers.
During its initial stages, the $225 million mission appears to be going without a hitch.
Press vector controls on the solid, looks good. Main engine.
Then, 75 seconds into the launch,
We have all 3 airless solids ignited.
the destruction occurs when the Delta III begins veering dangerously off course. Safety officers quickly send a destruct signal to destroy the rocket before it crashes back to Earth.
When a rocket such as Delta III explodes, you see the pieces of the burning propellant streaming down and actually called firebrands. In the case of Delta III, they fell into the ocean and they were not a harm to anyone.
The most expensive failure in rocket history is the $1.3 billion Titan IV, carrying a top-secret military spy satellite. "900 tons of flaming rocket fuel and debris fall into the Atlantic. The shockwave is so intense, car alarms are set off more than 20 miles away.
We have the finest aerospace industry in the world, and when a rocket goes down, it is a highly demoralizing activity because everybody has put their heart and soul into making it a success.
3, 2, 1, 0.
We have main engine ignited and both verniers.
Fortunately, the successes of the American rocket program far outweigh the failures. The Delta II, Delta III, and Titan IV are exceptions. reminders of the risks that must be faced as humankind continues to harness the power of explosions.
Onward, go for undocking. Hello, Eagle, Houston, we're standing by, over. Eagle, Houston, we see you on the steerable, over. Roger, Eagle, undocked. Roger, how does it look? The Eagle has wings. Roger.
The Eagle has wings. On its own now, but with Columbia near at hand, it coasted around to the backside of the moon, and there, while out of direct communication with the Earth, it fired its engine to slow its descent to a touchdown on the near side of the moon. Collins in Columbia continued in orbit, awaiting their return.
Okay, all flight controllers, gonna go for landing. Retro. Go. Fido. Go. Guidance. Go. Control. Go. Telcom. Go. GNC. Go. Ecom. Go. Surgeon. Go. Capcom, we're go for landing. Altitude 4200. Houston, you're go for landing, over. Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet. You're looking great. How you doing, Control? We look good here, fine. Roger, how about you, Telcom? Go. Guidance, you happy? Go. Fido. Go. 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag, 47 degrees. Roger. 37 degrees. Still looking very good. Your go. Stop alarm. 1201. 1201. Roger, 1201 alarm. 1201 alarm. Same type, we're go, flight. Okay, we're go. We're go, same type, we're go. Altitude 1600. Eagle looking great. Roger, 1202, we copy it. 35 degrees, 750, coming down to 23. 540 feet and at 15. 1050 feet down at 4. Altitude, velocity, light. 3.5 down, 220 feet. 11 forward, coming down nicely, 200 feet. 4.5 down, 5.5 down. 100 feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. Okay, 75 feet. Car's looking good, down a half. 6 forward. 60 seconds. Lights on, forward, forward, 40 feet down, 2.5, picking up some dust. Straight shadow, 4 forward, drift into the right a little. 30 seconds. Forward, drift. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. We copy you down, Eagle. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. This is